Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
That's right, and good evening, everybody. It's Friday night in the big sky. We're going to start by looking into the big sky. A picture that John Ojeda sent us. You see the sun there, and you see that big old halo around there? That indicates that we've got a little high-level precipitation up there. There's some water vapor, and it's just enough sometimes. You get a little instability. You see some spotty showers, and that's what we've had around the region today. Not only spotty showers, but can you see what's happening here? Look at this. This is a cold air funnel that was seen by over there by Edgar, Montana. Debbie Marie Gruel got this one, and look at that. That's impressive. Didn't touch the ground, but didn't do any damage. But boy, it sure looked kind of freaky there. Yeah, that's what we had out there today. Meanwhile, here's what's happening in Billings right now. Currently, we have partly cloudy skies, 55 degrees, south wind at about 5 miles per hour. And as you can see, a wind chill factor is still the same because anything over 50 still feels the same. Good news there. Meanwhile, our high temp today topped out at 69. Here's your normal high, 54, so we blew the doors off that today. 80 was the record back in 1960. 0 was the record low back in 1936. And as far as precipitation, nothing really fell in our rain gauge today. We had a couple of sprinkles on the windshield, but nothing really measurable. So here's where we are for the month, a tenth of an inch. For the year, we need to, or for the monthly average, we need to be at a quarter inch. For the year, we're at 342, only need to be at 226 to be caught up to average. And as you'll see here, our current temperatures around the state are really not too bad here in eastern Montana, still into the 50s across most of the east. Farther out in the west, we're a little bit cooler, 30s and 40s out here. But take a look at our reported highs today. Look at all these. 60s, some 70s over at Miles City today, 70 at Worland, 65 over at Cody, Sheridan 69 out in the west. It was a little cooler out there, mostly into the 40s and 50s. And as you'll see on the threat board, we've been talking about flooding for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and look at that. First time we have no flooding issues. They've all been dealt with, and flooding is no longer an issue across Montana. What we do see here is just some instability showers, spotty skies, a little instability in the atmosphere, columns of air rising and falling. You get a little moisture in the high levels, and all of a sudden you get these little scattered showers popping out. Had some blow through the Billings area earlier on this evening. Now they make their way up towards the Miles City area. We'll go back here and show you that we do see most of the kind of coming out of the southwest. So it's caught up in a little southwesterly flow heading towards the Glasgow area. And as we pull back, we'll show you that we also had a cold front drop into Montana tonight from Canada, and we're seeing some cooler temperatures behind that. But watch, this moisture flow continues to flow right up towards the Glasgow area. Then tomorrow morning, we're looking at dry conditions in the Billings area. Another cold front moves in from the northwest, and that blows right on through into the Billings area that afternoon. So on Saturday, we'll probably see some cooler temperatures moving in. After that, look at this. Here comes another weather system moving into the state, and it will start to produce a warm front moving into eastern Montana, and that's why we're going to probably see some pretty strong gusty winds. And also, that's why we have that elevated grassland fire risk across eastern Montana tomorrow. But as far as precipitation, we're not expecting a lot through here. Just about everybody here east of the divide is going to see maybe precipitation around a quarter inch or less, although Bozeman will see about a third of an inch. Farther out in the northwest, right around half an inch to 3/4 of an inch around Kalispell and Missoula. But tonight, temps cool down to the 30s and 40s with spotty rain showers. Tomorrow, we're back into the 60s in the east, 63 in Billings, 66 at Hardin, 57 over at Livingston tomorrow. And as you'll see here tonight in Billings, down to 43, mostly cloudy skies, just a slight threat of still a thunderstorm because we still got some showers in the area. Over the next 7 days, not too bad. We'll stay into the 60s Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but we do have a pretty good chance for some rain on Monday with about a 50% chance there. After that, we'll roll it back into the 50s, and we keep that chance of precipitation. But look at this. Thursday and Friday, that is rain mixing with snow in the mornings there. So temps back into the 50s. Now let's go back to the desk.